to please remember our classroom rules. L stands for listen and pay attention when someone is speaking here in front. O, obey the rules and follow your teacher. B, value and respect your classmates. And E, enjoy learning English. Class, I want everyone to please try your best to speak English all throughout our discussion. Are we clear?
Yes.
Now, let's review what we have discussed last time. Who can still remember what we have discussed last time? If you want to answer, kindly raise your right hand. Yes, Ian?
Learn the science and narrative text.
Okay, very good. Last time we discussed about the elements of a narrative text. Now, who can still remember what are the elements of a narrative text? Yes? Yes, Adrian? Okay, how about you, Jake? Okay, what else? Yes, Ian? Yes, very good, Sandy. What else? Yes, Clark? Okay, very good, Vlad. The elements of a narrative text are the characters, plot, setting, problem, solution, and the moral of the lesson. Now, who among you here has an idea what is a Filipino culture? Okay, who among you here has an idea? Yes, Kathleen? Okay, who else? Who else has an idea what is a Filipino culture? Yes? Louder. Okay, very good. Yes, Ian? Okay, very good, Ian. Good job, Ian. What else? Another answer. Okay, what is a Filipino culture? Any idea? Any idea? Okay, how about, have you ever seen someone greet someone else?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Now, how was it different from a regular hello? How was it different? Okay, how was it different from a regular hello? Yes? Okay, very different. Very good. What else? Okay, yes? Okay, good. How about Ian?
With an order, you will get
Yes, very good, Ian. So if you saw someone, what would you do? For example, you saw Ma'am Galaperti outside. What would you say? Okay, what would you say? Yes, Sophia? Very good. How about if you saw an elder woman carrying a bag? What would you do? Yes, Kathleen? Good job. Very good, class. Now, I have here a picture. Who can describe what can you see in the picture? Okay, who can describe? Whoever answer my questions correctly will receive a prize. Now, who can describe what can you see in the picture? Describe. Yes? Adrian?
a little girl dressing for a program.
Okay, very good, Adrian. So, here's your prize. Okay, what else? Who can describe? Okay, who can describe? Yes, Dean? Yeah. Okay, what can you see in the picture? Very good. do you think? Yes? Okay, very good. Good job. Any other answer? Why do you think the person or this little girl is doing pagmamano to her grandma? Okay, why do you think? Okay, yes, Kel. Why do you think, Kel? Okay, yes, Adrian. Yes, very good to respect your grandmother. How about you, Clark? Very good. All of your answers are correct. So doing pagmamano is a kind of respect to the elders. Now, have you ever done pagmamano to someone? Yes. Okay, with whom? Your grandmother, your grandfather, as well as the older people. This time, you are going to listen to the story entitled Mano Po and the Magic Word. I want everyone to pay attention to the story and as much as possible, understand it. Okay, I want everyone to get a piece of paper and take the notes because later on, I'm going to ask you questions.
Sulati ko.
Okay, get a piece
Sulati
of
ko.
paper or any other, or your note.
Alexa, ansiri ko. Ansiri ko. Ansiri ko.
By the way, class, this report, please don't open it, okay? You can open it after our discussion and please be responsible with your own brush. Okay, everyone, pay attention to the story, okay?
Mano Po and the Magic Word by Jasper Eric Sitapan. Mia, a bright-eyed fourth grader, skips along the bustling Manila streets hand in hand with her Lola, grandmother. Entering the bakery, a familiar aroma of sweetness greeted them. Mia spotted her tita, aunt, behind the counter. Her warm smile is familiar as the pandesal rolls baking in the oven. Magandang araw po, tita, Mia chirped, bowing slightly and gently raising her hand in a mano po gesture. Po was a magic word taught by her Lola that showed respect for elders. Tita beamed, gently touching Mia's hand before returning the greeting. Magandang araw rin, Mia. What would you like today? Tita asked, her eyes sparkling with affection. Mia, remembering Lola's lesson about the eye of respect, lowered her gaze slightly as she spoke. Dalawang pandesal po para sa akin at kay Lola. Later, sitting on a park bench with her Lola, Mia favored the fluffy bread. Lola, why do we do mano po and lower our eyes? She asked curiously. Lola chuckled, her wrinkles deepening with warmth. It's a way we show respect and love for those older and wiser than us, she explained. Like a secret code that says, we see you, we appreciate you, and we listen to your guidance. Like how you listen to me even when I talk too much about unicorns? Mia sees her eyes twinkling. Lola laughs, her eyes twinkling. Exactly! But remember, respect isn't just for elders. It's for everyone, even your friends and classmates. Mia pondered for this, remembering times when she might have forgotten to be respectful. Suddenly, a group of children playing bumped into their bench, scattering some of their candy style. Mia felt a surge of annoyance, but before she could react, Lola spoke gently. Excuse me, Bata, she addressed the children, using a respectful term. Perhaps you could help us pick up the pandesal. Surprised by her kind tone, the children quickly scurried to gather the rolls. Pasensya po, they mumbled apologetically, using po instinctively. Lola smiled warmly. Salamat po, she replied, using po in return. As they walked home, Mia realized that respect wasn't just about gestures or words. It was about the warmth in your voice, the kindness in your eyes, and the understanding in your heart. And just like her Lola, she wanted to spread that warmth wherever she went, one respectful greeting at a time.
Very good. Did you enjoy the story, class?
Yes.
Good job. This time, I'm going to ask questions based on the story. So I hope everyone take down notes. Okay, for question number 1. What did Mia do to her tita to show respect? Who can answer? Yes, Mark? Letter? Letter C, can you please read this? Okay, let's check. Very good, Mark. So here is your prize. How about your question number 2? Why did Mia lower her gaze when talking to her tita? Okay, yes? Okay, let's check if your answer is correct so far. Very good. Good job. Now, class, based on the story that you have read, what are the 2 greetings or gestures mentioned in the text? Yes, Miss Tony? Okay, very good. Good job. What else? Okay, any other answer? Yes, Margot? Ay, pasensya na po. Okay. Greetings. So you're talking about greetings. Okay, good job. Gestures. Gestures, when you say gestures, class, this is what you can do this one or you can say it without using a word. Okay, yes, Clark? Pagmamano, very good. That is an example of gesture. Okay, good job, everyone. Okay, the pagmamano and the eye of respect. Okay, now who can describe how each greeting is performed? How pagmamano is performed? Okay, how pagmamano? Yes, Agana? Wow, very good, Ilkana. You're doing pagmamano to your grandma. Good job. How about the eye of respect? When if, for example, I am talking to my grandmother. So while talking to my grandma, what should I do? Should I just look at the floor? Should I just look at the floor? No. How about, should I, while my grandmother is talking, should I look at her eyes? Yes, okay, very good. Okay, the pagmamano is done by taking an elder's hand and touching it to your forehead, while the eye of respect means looking at a person kindly. Now, based on the story that you have read and based on the picture that you have seen, who among you here has an idea what is our topic for today? Anyone? Yes? Okay, good job. You have a point. What else? Okay, that is the story that we have read. Okay, what else? Okay, you have a point. All your answers, you have a point, class. But our topic, okay, you may lower your hand. But our topic for today, it's all about non-verbal cues, eye contact, and haptics. Now, class, I want you to close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes, everyone. And imagine that you are talking to your friend, but you cannot use any words. Okay, you may open your eyes now. Now, how would you know what you're feeling or thinking? If your friend is talking to you, example, I am talking to Juji, but while talking to Juji, how would Juji know what I am saying? Because I couldn't use words. I could use my hand gestures. What else? Yes, Ian? Very good. Body gestures. Yes, Clark? Okay? Alright. I can talk to Jujik by using my body gestures and my facial expression. Now, non-verbal communication. Who among you here has an idea what is non-verbal communication? Okay, anyone? Non-verbal communication, yes? Very good, you got it right. Okay, here is your prize. Please pass it on. Okay, good job. So when we say non-verbal communication, it is when you communicate without using any word. Okay, everyone, please read. Okay, good job. So that is non-verbal communication. For example, teacher is smiling. What do we mean when teacher is smiling? I ask. Happy. How about teacher is waving? Okay. How about if teacher is doing thumbs up? What is this? Good job. How about if I am frowning? What is this? Good job. So an example of non-verbal communication or non-verbal cues is, everyone please read. Haptics. Okay, haptics. So haptics, it is a communication through touch. Okay, it means you are using your hands or body to show feelings without words. Okay, now take a look at the video, class. Okay, what do you think they are doing? They are hugging. Now, hugging shows okay, everyone, face your seatmate. Okay, face your seatmate. Okay, let's do hugging at the count of 3. Hug your seatmate. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's do hugging. Okay, very good. Okay, face from class. Okay, face from class. Okay, how about this? What is this? Is this? Okay, pagmamano, it is a gesture where one takes the elder's hand to their forehead. This is an example of pagmamano. Okay, may I request one volunteer only. Okay, one volunteer. Yes, Clark. Okay, please come here in front. Okay, everyone observe. I am doing a pagmamano. Okay, I'm going to show you how pagmamano is done. Okay, Clark, can you please grab my hand? Okay, this is an example of pagmamano. Okay? Okay? Yes. Okay, how about this? Everyone, please read. Okay, what is beso-beso? Who can read? Okay, beso-beso. Yes, Sophia? Relatives, very good. Okay, beso-beso. It is commonly do by girls. Okay? It is a cheek-to-cheek greetings, just like in the picture. Okay, may I request 2 girls, 2 volunteer girls to do. Okay, Kathleen. Okay, Kathleen and Sophia. Okay, stand up. Please come here in front. Kathleen and Sophia. Okay, faster, Kathleen and Sophia. Let's demonstrate them how to do a beso-beso. Okay, let's do beso-beso like this. This is how beso-beso is done. Okay? Okay, now let Kathleen and Sophia do the beso-beso. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, very good. Let's clap our hands together. Good job. Another example is, everyone, let's read. Okay, when we say tapping, it is used to get someone's attention. Okay, for example, Ma'am Valid is talking to Clark. I am talking to Clark, but Emma wants to talk to me as well. So Emma, in order for Emma to get my attention, Emma would tap my back or shoulder. Okay, very good, class. Okay, another example of non that and you are listening. So everyone, I want you to pay attention. Okay, I want you to pay attention to our class. Okay, an example of eye contact is rolling eyes. Okay, one more time. An example of eye contact is rolling eyes. Okay, rolling eyes, it means you are showing annoyance or disapproval. Take a look at the girl in the okay, she is rolling eyes. Eye contact or rolling eyes. Okay, how about this? Okay, everyone please read. White eyes. Okay, it means you are expressing surprise or shock. How about let's do it? Okay, at the count of three, let's do the whitening of eyes. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, very good. Okay, another one. What is this? Quickly. Very good. It means you are showing nervousness or stress. So class, if you blink your eyes very fast, it means you are nervous or stressed. Okay, this time, let's go back to the story. Now, I want a volunteer to please circle the nonverbal cues that was used in the story. Okay, yes, Clark? Okay, can you please come here in front and circle? Okay, Clark, please circle. Okay, go on, Clark. Wow. Okay, can you please read your answer, Clark? Louder. Very good. Lower your gaze. Good job, Clark. Okay. Okay, anyone? Okay, yes, Mark. Can you please come here in front, Mark? Okay, and circle the non-verbal cues used in the story earlier. You can do it, Mark. Okay, circle. Okay. Okay, keep quiet, class. Remember our classroom rules. Okay, very good, Mark. Okay, good job, Mark. Okay. Another answer. Very good, Mark. Okay, you can sit down now, Mark. Okay, another answer. Yes, Sakshi? Sakshi, in front. Okay, Sakshi. Okay, here, choose your answer based on the story that you have read. Okay, go on, Sanji. What are the example of non-verbal cues? Okay, very good. Okay, good job, Sachi. Sachi, circle the manuko and lower our eyes. Okay, do you have any questions, class? Do you have any questions in our discussion? Okay, again, do you have any questions? No. Okay, it's my turn to ask you a question. Okay, question number 1. What is non-verbal cues? Okay, what is non-verbal cues? Yes, Emma?
A nonverbal cues, you're not using words, you're only using language and body gestures.
Okay. Very good, Emma. So here is your prize. Okay, how about which greetings or classrooms have you ever experienced? Okay, who can give me an example of greetings that you have experienced? Yes? Okay, greetings. Okay. Mano po, very good, Sakshi. So here is your prize, Sakshi. Another example, you are doing it every day. Yes, Ilian? Very good. Yeah. Okay. Use. Stand up, stand up. Have respect. Okay. So, an example of greeting or costume that you have experienced. Okay, waving. How pagmamano. Beso-beso. Shaking your hands as well is an example. Okay, how about who can read and answer? Number 3. Who can read and answer? Okay, who can read and answer? Yes, yes, Tony. Okay, number 3, please read. Okay, when someone is sad, okay, what kind of gestures do you use? If someone is sad, example, I am sad, what would you do? What would you do? Yes, Summer? Okay, yes? Okay, you would hug me. Okay, can you please hug me? Okay, very good. Okay, you can do either hugging or you can tap the shoulders. Okay, how about which nonverbal cue do you think is the most respectful to use with elders? Okay, yes? Mano po, very good. Good job. Okay, pagmamano, eye contact and smiling. This time we are going to play an activity. Who wants to play a game? Okay. For this activity, I want you to find a partner. Okay, find a partner. Okay, at the count of 3, 1, Does everyone have a partner? Okay, very good. Now, I want everyone to find a partner and make sure you have enough space to move. Now, I will show you class different gesture words, and at the count of 3, you and your partner will perform a gesture. Are we clear? Are we clear, class? Yes. Okay, very good. Now, I want everyone to please stand up. Stand up. Okay, stand up, class. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, Mark, where are you going? Oh, does everyone have a partner? Okay. Yes. Okay, where is Kate? Okay, Kate, you can partner with Mark. You can partner with me. Ella, you can partner with me. Okay, Ella. Okay, this time, class, you are going to perform the direct body gestures. Okay, at the count of 3, I want everyone to keep quiet. 1, 2, 3. Okay, are you ready? Okay, one more time. Are you ready? Yes. Okay, one more time. Are you ready? Yes. Very good. Okay, waving at the count of 3. Let's perform. You are going to perform waving with your partner. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so waving. Waving is not performing waving. Okay, very good. Emma. it is important to show respect or gestures like pagmamano. Okay, why? Yes? Oh, okay, very good. What else? Yes, Ian? Good job, Ian. What else? Okay, why do you think it is important to use gestures like pagmamano? Okay, yes, Eli? Why? Why you should use pagmamano? Why you should do pagmamano to your grandmother? Why? Stand up, Eli. Okay, very good, Eli. Good job. Now, which gestures can you use every day to show respect to your family? What gestures you do every day or you use every day? For example, before going to school, what would you do or what body gestures you are using to your parents? Okay? Yes, Phil? Pagmamana? Wow, very good, Phil. Okay, what else? Yes, Sachi? Waving, good job. Okay, yes, this is Tony? Hugging, good job. Those are examples of gestures or non-verbal. Okay, do you have any questions, class? No. In this time, let's have a quiz. I want everyone to get a piece of paper. Yes. Get a piece of paper. At the count of 5, must have a paper and a ball pen to your desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, ball pens up. Now for your quiz class, answer only, okay? Answer only letters. I want every okay, letters. Letters only. Number 1. Done? Answer only. Done? Next. Done? Done? Okay, both hands up if you're done. Both hands up. Everyone, okay, since you are all done, pass your paper at the center aisle. Do not stand up. Okay, pass your paper at the center aisle. The count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Put your paper now.
Nor. Din tara. Oh, so sorry.
Make up your assignment. In your assignment
Alexa,
class,
Papi.
you need to observe
Alexa.
your family for a day. Now you are going to make a table showing the different gestures tables. For example, a family member, one table, another gesture they observe, and what is the meaning of that?
Ang white.
Yes. Yes, Ian, you can write as many as you can. Done? You are going to submit this next meeting. And your assignment is worth 10 points. You are going to write your assignment in your assignment notebook. Done?
Yes.
You done? Not yet. Just copy your assignment. This one only. This is just an example. This is an example on how you do your assignment.
Kapoy.